If you guys are sick of wasting money on packs, go check out my sponsor. They offer the cheapest and most reliable way to buy coins straight from the source. Use code MAZE at checkout for 15% off your entire order.
What's going on, boys, and welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I am extremely excited because I feel like we finally got defense, bro. I've been playing a lot of weekend league and honestly getting my cheeks pounded in, but we hopped in the lab with some homies. We got some defense, and I'm actually feeling really, really good about it right now. So we're going to hop into some weekend league in today's video. I'm going to be talking to you guys through everything going on in my mind in the games, how I'm controlling the clock, what I'm calling on offense, defense, and hopefully you guys can learn something for yourself. And again, we're going into weekend league, so it is going to be hopefully some tip-top competition. That's what I'm hoping for. But of course, as always, before we get into the video, we're going to go over the best and the worst comment of the day. The best comment coming from Derek Morse, who said, "Glad to know such a big brolic man can represent us red-bearded fellas." And the worst comment of the day coming from David Portanga, who said, "Mazomatic makes a whole video about how Lurker is the new meta, then proceeds to not activate it once." All right, David, I might have been wrong about Lurker, okay? I might have been wrong. Anyways, I hope you guys do enjoy the video. And if you have any questions about what's going on in the video or something you don't understand, feel free to leave it in the comments. I know a lot of people tend to reply to other people's comments, and you guys kind of help each other out down there. Also, you guys can join my Discord. The link for that is in the description of this video. And if there's a question that you want me to answer specifically, your best bet for that is going to be to hop by my Twitch stream at twitch.tv/Mazomatic. I've been trying to stream every day. I played 2 weekend leagues this week, and so we're going to keep going strong into the next week. So again, if you guys have any questions at all, feel free to stop by my Twitch stream, in the Discord, or in the comment section down below. Enjoy the video. So here's what our team is looking like. If you guys haven't been following the channel, I am in Patriots offense. I'm audibling between Trips tight end and Trips. I got Dan Marino at quarterback with Hot Route Master. I will say, though, Vic is coming out tomorrow. And so when Vic drops, I'm going to be replacing Dan Marino with Michael Vick. And then I'm going to have to add some route chems. But while we have Hot Route Master, we don't need any route chems. So we got 6 AP on Dan. We got Hot Route Master, Pass Lead Elite, which is like a budget gunslinger, and then Hot Route Master. I already said Hot Route Master. Conductor. What am I saying? That's a 6 AP on Dan Marino. We got Cordero Patterson as our halfback. I feel like he is probably the best in the game right now. We have Short In Elite on Devin Hester and Short In Elite on Darren Waller. Short In is still glitched. It activates on just about every route, and in my opinion, it's better than Route Tech. And on top of that, I got Secure Protector, Secure Tackle, something like that. Let me see what it's called. Secure Protector on my tackles. It's stronger protection versus quick block shed moves, and it's 2 AP, which seems like a lot. However, I will say it makes my tackles play phenomenally. I don't get shed very often if I stay in the pocket from the outside. My tackles usually hold their blocks. What I do get shed from is the interior, because if you guys didn't know, when your guys double team, for some reason, it takes the lower guys' ratings in the double team. So if Rodney Hudson at 92 double teams with Richie Incognito at 84, that double team is probably going to get split. It's really frustrating. So I'm trying to figure out what to do there. I'm probably just going to have to upgrade my guards because my interior gets shed all the time, and it's really frustrating. But Secure Protector on the outside works really well. And those are my offensive abilities. On defense, a lot of the same. We got Sean Taylor with Acrobat and Mid-Zone KO. My other safety up top is going to be Ed Reed with Acrobat and Mid-Zone KO. And then I got Acrobats on Jalen Ramsey, Mike Haynes, and Divine Diablo. And then I got Unpredictable on Warren Sapp and Jack Youngblood. And that's how I spend my 14 AP on the defensive side of the ball. You guys already know we're rocking a 51 out of 50 Raiders theme team. As you can see behind me, I'm not one of those scrubs who just runs it for fun. I'm a real tried and true Raider fan. So the team is phenomenal. Let me show you guys my playbooks and everything. Chicago defense, Patriots offense, having a lot of fun in it. And we're going to be hopping into some weekend league games today to show you guys how I run my new defense, how I'm running my offense, and hopefully you guys can learn something. I'll see you on the field, baby. Getting into the game against Gucci O. And I was going to say the first thing I always do is look at the top 3, look at his abilities. But I can only see Jerry Rice, and he's got a route ability on him. So that doesn't really give me much. I guess we'll check out his abilities when we get on the field. So the 2 formations I'm primarily running are Trips tight end and then Trips, which is called Y off Trips Pats. The thing about Y off Trips Pats is there's like 40 plays in this formation, and so a lot of people don't run it just because they feel like it's a little bit too complicated. But there's really only like 5 or 6 plays in there that I really like, and then I'm using Dan Marino with Hot Route Master, so I can make pretty much whatever route combo I want. The first thing I already did as I took the delay of game is I set my audibles for both formations, and then when I come out, I'm usually coming out in either Trips tight end or Trips. I'm coming out in Trips right now because I'm in the middle. But I do have a one-play touchdown that I usually like to run to start the game, so I'm just going to try to get on one of the hashes. And as I throw it to the flats right there, I got 0 yards, which is kind of crazy. I don't know how that happened. But the one-play touchdown I like is out of trips tight end, and it works against any coverage. It's very simple. It's already on my channel. That's what it looks like. I'm looking for the deep post from Ruggs. So if I can get the time here, which with a 3-man rush, we should. I think Ruggs is going to be open there. And yes, he is. And boom, right over his head. That... nothing I can do there. That was an accurate pass. The thing that's frustrating about that is it wasn't an inaccurate pass. It was an accurate pass, and for some reason on that pass, it happens sometimes. I've been told if you change your pass catching to conservative instead of just default, that doesn't happen anymore. So I'm actually going to try that right now. I'm going to go to my deep pass catching, turn it to conservative. Hopefully, now when I run the one-play touchdown, which I'm going to do right now, hopefully... it doesn't sail through his hands this time. So we got it all set up again. It's, again, very simple. He's going to cover 3, obviously. And if he's going to cover 3 after this play, all right, he saw it coming. Just going to hit the delay fade. And, oh, my, okay. Michael Vick comes out tomorrow morning. I think Dan Marino might have to go. This guy is pissing me off. Even though Dan's pissing me off, I know that was kind of my fault. I dropped too far back. And if you drop so far back that the icons are no longer visible above your players' heads, the pass will be incomplete almost every time. But this play right here out of doubles is a cover 3 beater, one-play touchdown. And, of course, now he doesn't run a cover 3. All right, that's cool. Gotta wait for somebody to come back, I guess. Hey, you know what? That works. It might not have been a one-play touchdown, but I'll take 50 yards. So as you guys can tell, I do like to take shots deep. I like to, you know, push the ball vertically. But I only do that at the beginning of the game and at the beginning of half. As the half wears on, and that's when I start to be more aware of the clock, and I start to want to chew clock a little bit. All right, I don't want to throw any of those. Those are all a little bit too risky there. That was primarily a zone beater. Looks like he ran man coverage that time, and the coverage was a little spotty, so I didn't really want to throw anything and risk a pick, because if you throw a pick on a hitch route, usually the person who picked it off is running full speed the other direction, so that's not something you really want, a position you want to be in. Here, we're just going to be attacking the right side of the field. No one's in the hard flat, so Darren Waller going to hit that out route. Easy first down inside the 15, and from here, this is where the games are won and lost in Madden 22. And the reason I say that is it's really, really not difficult this year to drive down the field when you have a lot of field. But once you get inside the 20, that's when, you know, good players get stops and good players score. So we're going to see if he's in man. No, it's zone coverage. So we get another first down. Now we're inside the 5, and it's a lot easier to score from here. But as you can see, I had that running back wheel route, and that is going to be open against any zone coverage, essentially. And then even sometimes against man coverage, you can get that open. So that was my first read. It was wide open. I took it. Now inside the 5, we are going to run the ball. From here, any really quick handoff will do. I don't usually like to pass from here. And sometimes the runs get blown up. Like, this is honestly inside the 20 is the hardest place to score. I've never been super good at passing inside here. This is where I throw the most picks. So if I can, I just try to run the ball 100% of the time. And if you're at the 3-yard line, I'd say 1 out of 3 times you're going to get a few yards. One thing I will say, though, if you are running the ball inside the 10, obviously your opponent... I just missed this. I just missed the extra point. I'm so happy. As I was saying, if you are running the ball inside the 10 and especially inside the 5, usually your opponent is going to be expecting a run. So you don't want a handoff that's going to take a long time. A lot of times a fullback dive or a quick little handoff like I just did there to my tight end is going to be a better bet at getting 1 or 2 yards than a long handoff, because it gives the opponent time to get in the backfield, hit you for a loss, and then you're kind of screwed at like 3rd and 6. So I didn't actually get my defense set up. The defense I've been running is Big Dime 146, and I think this is by far the best defense in the game. Now, the one thing is it is a little bad against the run, obviously, and so if your opponent has more than 1 tight end or more than 1 running back on the field, you're going to get weak boxed. And when you get weak boxed, all your players get pancaked in the run game, and they obviously get a huge gain. If they only have 1 tight end, if you look at the top right, you see 3 wide receivers, 1 tight end, 1 running back. You won't get weak boxed in a dime personnel. So that's when I'm going to start running big dime. And so he's in bunch tight end, obviously trying to run boot over. And I'm going to be just sending crazy pressure at him. My flats are set to 5. And so this is going to scream a lot of the time. Good dot right there from him. But this is going to scream a lot of the time, so it's going to force him to have to make really quick reads or block a lot of people. And if he's making really quick reads, I bet you over the course of this game, he's going to make a couple bad reads. And so that's the goal here. Since defense is so hard, is just send enough pressure to the point where he makes a mistake. Because This year, I feel like stops are usually given when your opponent makes a mistake, not when you play well. So, again, as you can see there, his first read wasn't open, and we immediately had the pressure in there. So he's not even attempting to weak box me, and to do that, he would just have to sub in another tight end. He is obviously trying to run the ball here, though, as he audibled right there. I don't even think, maybe he doesn't like the inside zone, but I just kind of pinched my whole defense there. I thought he was going to run the ball. And as you can see, we still played stellar defense. But I thought after that audible, he might want to run the ball, which is why he audibled in the first place. So I just pinched my whole defense. It brought my linebackers down to the line, and it was a lot better run defense than that blitz setup. But he obviously passed it. We still played good defense, and so now 3rd and 19. And on 3rd and 19, I'm obviously going to be blitzing the shit out of him. I do not want to give him time to make a read here. And so I'm actually playing the sticks, and I'll give that up. Gives me a 4th down. But I was playing the sticks right there, so triangle L1 is to play the sticks. What that does is it sets your zone drops automatically to whatever the down and distance is. So right now, my zone drops are set to 5 because of that. And great defense from us. Great user lord. Get that ass up, Diablo. Get that ass up, buddy. No return, but we got to stop to start the game. That's huge. And here's where we start to think about clocking him. I'm already up 6-0. All right, and there's 2:30 left in the first half. So if I can take up the rest of this clock, score, go up by 2 possessions, the second half is going to be looking very good for me. And as you can see right here, I'm going to be waiting on this crosser. Didn't get it off. I shouldn't have rolled out too far to the left. That allowed him to disengage. If I would have stayed in the pocket, he wouldn't have got a block shed right there. Definitely not. So I'm going to run the exact same setup since that was open. And I'm just going to stay in the pocket this time because I have O-line abilities that should let me stay in the pocket and be okay, especially with the double team on that right side right there. And as you can see right there, just had to wait on the crosser. I told you I was going to think about clocking him. I obviously did a terrible job of that. 2:23 on the clock still. And so I think right here, our best bet is just to score as fast as possible. We're just going back to that same run we've been running. Good defense by him. Nothing I can do there, really. I'm going to try to take it further to the right here. And there we go. The hole was open. We get the touchdown, up 2 possessions, but he does have the opportunity to clock us now at the end of half. So if he does that effectively and scores, it's going to be 1 possession game still going into the second half, and that's not really what we want. So I'm actually going to go for 2 here since I missed the extra point, which is actually hilarious. I do have a couple 2-point plays that I like to rely on. Inside cross is one of them, and it's very, very simple. Your read is between R1 and your running back. So whoever's going to be open here. I just threw that a little bit too late. I think I should have lowballed it, and that would have been a dot. So now with 156, I'm not really worried about the run anymore. Earlier, I was worried about him running on me in dime. But not anymore since he doesn't really have the time for that. And so, yeah, if he's just going to keep checking it down, I think we're going to be okay. And we're going to end up getting a stop. The thing about this defense is I can easily zone out the guys that I'm blitzing and turn it into a more coverage look. But until he shows me that he can beat this blitz. Okay, I got caught on Warren Sapp. But until he shows me he can beat the blitz, I'm not going to stop blitzing. And that's always my mentality is blitz until they beat the blitz. And then I might start adjusting. But if it ain't broke, don't fix it. 3rd and 17 here. I do actually have an opportunity to get the ball back if we get a stop. I assume he would punt it. So let's get a stop then. Let's go. So that guy obviously has no answer for this blitz. If I would have not missed my extra points, we would easily be able to get a field goal and go up by 3 possessions. Okay, that was kind of lucky. I'm going to burn my timeout. I should have gone out of bounds. That was stupid of me. But as I was saying, if we would have not missed our extra points, we would have an easy field goal right here, go up 17-0, 3 possessions, and then that's pretty much GG. But I did, unfortunately, miss those extra points. So we're shooting for 7 right here. I think that might have been a pick if I threw that. That deep corner route, I don't know if I can fit that ball in there. I don't think I'm going to be able to. Because we've got 14 seconds and 1 timeout. I'm going to be shooting for the sideline here. What I wanted was not really open. We end up taking a sack. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. That's bad. That was a really bad sack because that puts me just out of field goal range. Now I got to get the sideline. All right, 7 seconds. We got to get out of bounds after this. I'm either hitting one of the corners or the zig route. Corner route it is. Nope, zig it is. Get up and get out of bounds. 3, 2, 1. All right, we got the field goal. We're good to go. 15-0 is better than nothing, but it's not 17-0. For those of you who might not understand why 17 points is so significant, is because it's a 3 possession lead. And so if I was at 16-0 instead of 17, he could score and go for 2. That's 8. And he could get the ball back, score and go for 2. That's 16. So 2 possessions, he could erase that lead. But if I have 17, he needs a minimum of 3 possessions to catch up. So that means 1 more opportunity for me to have the ball, 1 more stop he needs to get, and that's why 17 is so much better than 16 when you have a lead. Some of you guys might be thinking that's a very basic concept, because it is, but for those who might be beginners in the game or maybe not understand football as well, that is why we love 17-point lead. 17 is a magic number. If you get to a 17-point lead, usually you're going to win that game. I'd say 95% of the time you win that game. Getting back in this blitz, that last play I wasn't. I don't know why, I just wasn't paying attention. But he hasn't, again, shown me that he can block this blitz or dot this blitz. So I'm going to keep running this blitz. And once again, I'm pass committing in case he has a play action or something. And as you can see, we're just getting in there every time. Easy. Beautiful defense. Once again, the reason that was so open, he didn't have a clear out route on that side. I was in a cover 3. And so he had a corner route without anything clearing out my deep third on the outside. That allowed my Canes to play more aggressively, come down, intercept the corner route. So with the changes they've made to cover 3, if you are going to run a corner route to a side, you need some type of clear out to make sure that corner route stays open. All right, this game is as good as over, so I will catch you guys in the next game. All right, for this next game, we got the game very fast, which means it's usually somebody with a higher strength of schedule or a higher wins to give you a higher strength of schedule. So this guy, I do recognize his name. I think I've played him before in a video. Buckid. I think I made a comment about his name last time. It should be The Kid, but it's Buckid. Tough start, man. I thought I had him. I usually, like I said, run the 1-play touchdown, so I don't even know what I was doing right there. So as I told you guys last time, I do like to start the game with a bomb. That's usually what I do out of trips. It gives me time to see what defense they're in, and also because this beats everything. All right, he's blitzing the house like every time. Blitzing the house every time. Had to release my delay fade. Because I blocked 6, we were able to pick up the blitz, but this guy's obviously showing me he wants to blitz, so I don't think I'm going to be running as many bomb plays as I will just trying to dot him quickly, maybe get him to stop blitzing, and then we can start getting the bombs dialed up, baby. If he's blitzing, this is going to be a nice little play because I can hit Waller on the out route, or I can hit my running back wheel route. And he actually manned up the running back wheel route, so I can't actually hit that. Gonna have to throw that one away. I wasn't expecting man coverage right there. Also, another thing I noticed is this guy I think is in dollar. He might be in dollar. So if he keeps running man, he's in dollar. I might start trying to run the ball a little bit, get him out of dollar. A little tight end whip route. That is actually one of my favorite things about this U-Trips formation is one of the plays stock called tight end whip has a tight end whip route. It's the only way you can get a tight end whip route. And you can actually smart route that whip route. And I'm going to show you right now. So let's say it was a 4th and goal. I could run something like this. And you see that whip route got smart routed to the down and distance. So I can wait, hit that whip route late. And no user is expecting that route because who smart routes whip route? It just doesn't happen. So now that we're in the goal line, this is where things get a little tricky, but that's where this whip route might come in handy. A little bummed he's been running man coverage. This is a zone beater. It's not very good against man, so if he is running man still, I don't think much will be open right here. And he was running zone, so thankfully he was in a cover 2. Ted Hendricks was in a vert hook, which is kind of close to playing that running back wheel route. But because I noticed it was a cover 2, I just waited a second, pass led it to the outside, and as you can see, he was wide open for a touchdown. My opponent's coming out in I-form wing, and so I'm assuming he is going to be running stretch. Yes, this is exactly what I thought he was going to be running. This is one of the best runs in the game, in my opinion. It's pretty tough to actually stop on a consistent basis. So we might be having to deal with this all game. All right, so thankfully he actually got out of I-form wing so we can run our big dime bullshit again. I do think he is going to run the ball. The fact that he came out in I-form wing makes me think, yes, we are going to see a heavy dose of running, even if it's in shotgun. But once we stop the run, I think, see, here's what I'm going to do. Pinch my defense, bring everybody down. This isn't as inviting of a run defense, but it's still not great against the run. But as you can see, once we did that, he decided to... Oh, man, we were just not fast enough. Antonio Gates? That man's slow as shit. Here we are back to I-form wing. Loving it, man. This is going to be a lot of fun if we're just playing stretch every other play, bro. He's getting yardage. We got 3 yards right there. Here we are. Gun, wing, tight. He's in shotgun, but there's 3 tight ends. So I obviously cannot run big dime. I'm in my nickel, so I don't get weak boxed. Got great defense right here. We're going to send our spy. Of course that's open. I feel like that was great defense. I don't know. It just felt like great defense. Nothing was really open. I feel like that's a little bit of a bailout. Gun, wing, tight again. I'm just going to bank on the fact that he's running the ball. I'm not going to run commit, but I am going to put my safeties in spies. And yes, he is running the ball. And because of that, that was my okay. All right, buddy. Sean Taylor right there, who was coming down to make a play. He was in a spy. And so obviously that's not going to help against the pass. But the spies actually play the run surprisingly well. So that's my best run defense. Cover 2 man, put your safeties in spies. It's not great against the pass, but it's better than a run commit. And I wouldn't say it's better than a run commit in the fact that it's better at stopping the run than a run commit, but it is better than run committing and risking giving up a touchdown in the pass game. So he went for the I-form wing stretch. We obviously saw it coming. We were able to get him for a stop. Now 3rd and goal from the 12. This is a really tough situation for him to be in. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to run a cover 4. I'm going to change my zone drops. We're at 20. And I'm going to change these to 10. And I'm going to cover 4 show 2. And you're going to see I'm going to base align press. Put my outside corners in clouds. So they're set at 20. And then I'm going to use her over the middle. And there we go. Defense held up. I don't know if that back of the corner of the end zone would have been open if he threw it. But he obviously didn't know either, so he tried to run it. Didn't work. All right, so here's in gun tight, and he only has 1 tight end on the field. I am going to run big dime 1-4-6. This might seem crazy from the 5, but on 4th and goal, he wants to run it. I'm going to let him. And yeah, see, he was too scared to run it. And the pressure came in. So it paid off, because not many people on 4th and 5 want to risk running it, even against dime, because all it takes is 1 block shed. All it takes is 1 guy sliding off his block. And most people just like to pass it there. So the big dime call paid off. This is a really, really precarious spot to be in. I think he's going to be in man coverage. So I'm actually going to put my left guy on a zig. He was not. He was in zone. All right, great. That gives us a little space to work with. And now, if he wants to run a cover 3, I do have a 1-play touchdown for this. The one thing, though, I got to keep in mind the clock. There's 2:42 on the clock. It's my ball. And if I go up 2 possessions here, I'm putting myself in a really good position for the second half. So I am going to actually try to clock him, even though that might seem a little stupid. Not much open there. I really just went for that. That was so stupid. I tend to do stuff like that. Do not do what I just did. You know what? Screw clocking him. The smart thing would be to clock him, but life's not about just being smart, okay? This, if he's in a cover 3, will be a fucking bomb. Let's see. Why, when I run my cover 3 bomb play, he gets out of cover 3? Why? You stream sniping me, bitch? I'm not even live right now, and I know you're stream sniping me, bitch. All right, now that the 2-minute warning is hit, we are going to commence on Operation Clock him. So I am going to be looking at the right side of the field first. It looks like it's going to be man coverage. It was. So that zig route's going to be great against man. We got caught in a 4th down. That's really, really not good. But we are going to go for it, because even if he stops us, it's going to be tough to clock us from the 23, okay? So my goal here is go for this. If we don't get it, you know, worse things could happen. I'm expecting man coverage again. Fully expecting man coverage. All right, thankfully. We got the first. That was way too risky. That was, my palms are sweating after that one. But the one good thing about that is, hey, clock is running. We only got a minute left. If I can just get in field goal range, we'll be good to go. Ideally, though, I hit this corner out. Dot. All day, baby. Across the 50. 1 minute on the clock. We're looking good right now, honestly. All right, this is without a doubt man coverage. You just saw his corner run across the formation. So I'm going to delay fade my tight end. I'm going to put Ruggs on a in route and a zig route from Hester. So this is overall a lot of man-beating routes on the field. That was so risky. I honestly started throwing that while he was still covered. His defender got bumped, though, which is why it looked so open. That was not super open when I decided to throw it, which is why I lobbed it. My sphincter, without a doubt, tightened up as I let go of that pass. But we made it out alive. Oh, great play by the DB right there. That was a man-beating route, I thought. He's been giving me a lot of man coverage. I'm not sure if he's shading underneath. If he is, this... Okay, my out route is going to be open. You can get out of bounds. Hey, there we go. Inside the 10. 16 seconds on the clock. I'm okay with 3 here. And I also have 3 timeouts. So I'm also okay to run the ball. I'm not going to run out of time here. And we've actually clocked this pretty perfectly. So he's definitely in a cover 0 right now. I could easily hot route something to like a man beating route, like an out route at the goal line or that tight end zig. But that's a little risky considering it's only first down. I can just run the ball. Now I'm going to call that first timeout. We're at the 1. Only 12 seconds on the clock, 11. But here we're going to do that quick little handoff to the tight end again. Good defense from him. Call that second timeout. We're going to run that again. Now we're going for it again. It looks like we got it. Oh my God, Waller. Oh, he fell forward. We got very lucky there. 5 seconds left on the clock. We score the go-ahead touchdown. Not go-ahead touchdown, but our second touchdown of the day. And now we got a 2-possession lead going into the second half. That's exactly what we wanted to happen. Holy shit, we got him at the 1. I sky kicked it, and he tried to let it bounce, and it bounced to the 1. We'll send a blitz at him, baby. Odds are he runs the ball right here, which would be fine. Like, if he wants to just run the ball, that's fine. But I'm hopefully thinking he's going to pass. And if he does... Oh, baby. Time for a safety, baby. Oh, baby, or that. You know what? Hey, I'll take that. That's better than a safety. That's a lot better than safety. Now it's 21-0. This game's as good as over 2. GG's, but kid.
Hey, disconnected.
GG's, baby. All right, for our final game, we're going against Ultra Instinct Gone. He's got a phenomenal God squad. And I know this because I matched up with this guy earlier, and he beat me. So, Ultra Instinct, we got a chance at redemption live for the video. If I lose again, I'm still going to put it in the video, but I'm just going to be pissed. This guy ran the ball about 30 times on me last time, so I know it's coming. I know what's coming, and I'm getting redemption. All right, man, here we are. I'm on the running back. I know what's coming. He's just going to run the ball. When I know it's coming, hey, when I know it's coming, you're not so tough, are you now, buddy? Oh, my God. I should have known. I tried to, thought I might be able to shoot the gap, but I obviously wasn't. All right, so even though he's in shotgun, I still think he's going to try to run the ball on 3rd and 4 here. Not really sure. I kind of want to get on Taylor. I think we're just going to man up the backside receiver. Is that Devontae Adams? Outside apprentice? Okay. All right. That's a bag. Oh, no. Circle's coming. Oh, no. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Good D. 4th down. Let's get it. If he tries to run an inside zone, I think I can shoot this to the right. Or this gap right here. Okay, no, this isn't good. Actually, fuck it. Man coverage on this side. Zone coverage on the right. And he's running the ball. No, we were there. Okay. I was like, bro, my user shot that gap. I had some weird hybrid coverage going on. He decided to run it like I thought he would. And thankfully, we had other guys there to fill in those gaps. Because holy cow. I'm telling you, that first offensive drive might not have looked like much. But believe me when I tell you guys, last time, I didn't get to stop the whole game. He just ran the ball every single down and played clock. And I couldn't stop the run game. So I'm very happy because I knew what was coming. I was able to play it better this time. But I'm not going to think the game's over yet. Just because I can stop him on his first drive. We still need to get points on offense. What I remember from the last game, his defense was not that good. It was, again, just that offense. He's running a cover 0 blitz right here, it looks like. And I threw it at his user, bro. I can't believe I did that. Honestly, I'm 2 in my head, bro. I just got to play like this guy's a bot. He's a bot. All right, let's see if he's going to run the ball. I do think he's going to run the ball. 100%. Yep, I'm in there. Shot the gap, baby. Yeah. I know it's coming. All right, again, we're manning up that solo side receiver. What are you doing, Mike Haynes? He just ran a literal circle around the receiver that the ball's being thrown to, bro. Let's go, man. We're up in that ass. Stop running the ball. 4 rushes, minus 4 yards. Let's go, man. We're stopping this run. Because there's only one side with a receiver, what I'm doing is I'm manning up the solo side, then I'm using that deep half. And so when he's audibling, it is giving me some problems. All right, I'm expecting a run here wholeheartedly, even though it's 3rd and 9. Oh, okay, cool. Bro, okay, I'm glad he dropped it, but what the hell is that zone doing? Mike Haynes, you're playing like you got a low IQ, like 70 IQ, that range. Come on, buddy, bump it up to at least 90. No way, dude. I'm sick. I'm so sick. Good dot by him. I shouldn't have stayed in cover 2. That was a good cover 2 beater, honestly. Oh, my God. That's why he doesn't pass. Dude, why can't we? No. Oh. So this time we got a cover 4 on the right side. I thought I did. Cover 4 on the right side and a man coverage look on the left side with a curl flat. I actually like this look, and of course he's going to run the ball, and of course he's going to get crazy yardage too, but it's a 4th down. Because it's a 0-0 game, I don't know if he's going to kick this. If I was him, I would go for this, but I'm going to get the ball back regardless with time to clock and go down and score. So if we get the stop here, we go down and score, we're getting the ball back at half. So all I need to do is get the stop right here. I think we're going to be good. Is he going to hand the ball off? I don't think so. That's great defense. That's great freaking defense, man. Great freaking defense, Sean. I love you, baby. Take it back, why don't you? Come on, get out of the way. Don't be jealous, because he caught it and you didn't. It's my man, Sean T, bro. It's my man, Sean T. He was in a hard flat. Came in on the playmaker. Boom. 7 on the board. Hey, Ultra Instinct, you might be controlling this clock, but I'm controlling the scoreboard. So once again, cover 4 on the right, and we are manning up the solo side receiver. I have a curl flat over there in case anybody drags across the field. But I'm also going to be watching that left side with my user in case there's any deep crossers, posts, and stuff like that. So I'm essentially leaving the right side for the zone to handle. I'm manning up that solo, and then I'm just using my user to come down and see if anybody's coming across my side. It's that simple. So once again, the same look. We only got one receiver on that side. And I'm see now X is mine. X is mine. He almost playmakered that running back. He almost had time for that, but thankfully we got a hit on him. I feel like he is, I'm going to change this to a cover 4 on that side. Yeah, I was going to say, I feel like he's going to run the ball here. Of course what kind of block was that? Did you see my user get put on his ass? Sean Taylor. He's not scared to run the ball on any down, really. He's just a running fiend. So I just got to get that through my head. Even 3rd down, even 4th down. Running the ball is always on the table. I don't know what I really ran here. I'm caught on my D-line. Thank you, EA, for that one. All right, so we got a double Mabel on the right side. Again, manning up that solo receiver. Oh, no. I hate this, bro. Let's put him in. Oh, my God. All right, I got to watch. Oh, he got me. He got me. I got way more speed than fucking Marcus Colston. I'll tell you, I know that Sean Taylor's got more speed than Marcus Colston. How come I couldn't run him down? All right, I got to stop getting in that cover, too, because I'm getting toasted in it every time. I think I just need to stick in the cover 4, play it safe. He is going to chew down this clock. And you know what? I think he's even going to get 7 now that he got that run. We're in a really bad spot here with the clock. I'm run committing this time. I got nothing to lose. I want him to score if anything. So no timeouts, run committing. Put him in a 3rd and long, 3rd and goal, 3rd and 5, whatever. And hopefully we can just get a stop here in the red zone like we did last time. Big down right here. He is going to take up the rest of this clock. So I think this is it for the half. I'm getting ball to start second half. If we can even hold him to 3, which I don't know if he would kick his 3. That'd be really big. I'm playing the sticks right now, so all my zones should be at 5 yards. All my zone drops. We're in there with Sean T. I don't know how Reggie Bush is fighting like this. All right, 4th down. He's going to go for it. It is 4th and 2. He is going for it. If we get the stop here, we pitch the shutout. So let's fucking do it. Same defense as cover 4. I have a feeling he's going to try to run the ball. Just this, knowing this guy, I feel like an inside zone is coming my way. I'm on Sean T. He's in a quarter. Guy's taking his sweet freaking time, bro. How is that so open, bro? I got a hook curl right there. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my God. This is a game. Imagine if you take this back for a touchdown. Imagine if you did. Imagine. Why is Darren Waller so slow, bro? This game is going to make me lose my fucking mind. I'll tell you that much. I will tell you that much. Why were all of my guys so damn slow on that play? I gotta tell you, man, these are the games that make me want to peel my eyeballs out of my head. These games right here against Ultra Instinct where he's just, you know, playing like this. It's really frustrates me, bro. He controls the clock. He runs the ball 45 times a game. Oh, my God. It's a cover 0, man. I can't beat a cover 0. Until now. Dude, eyeballs will be ripped out. They will be ripped out. I got, like, every time I got someone open, for some reason, I don't get the pass off. Or something happens. And that is the fucking one we catch. Are you shitting me? Don't know how that just fucking happened. Get in the end zone, buddy. All right, we tied up the game. We need to stop now, and this is where it's going to get frustrating because I know how this guy plays. He's going to run the ball and chew this clock down, and I would be, I wouldn't be surprised if I don't touch the ball again the rest of this game. Run right. It's going to be a run right. I'm going to shift my line right even. It's going to be a run right. Okay. Y check is open. He's going to throw it to fucking Y check. That fat fuck. Y check is a glorified lineman, bro. I gotta say, man, guys like this are probably my least favorite to play in the entire game. Like, I'd rather play fucking Clef the God than this fucker. Oh my God. And for some, oh my God, I'm fucking losing my mind, bro. Holy shit. Like, I just can't figure out for the life of me what to do. We better get a stop here in the red zone, man. We better. Ed Reed, I don't... like, he throws it at my fucking guy. I need to stop clicking on. I think I should just not click on because the game rewards bots. Bots don't click on. They just let their players go. So next time I'm on defense, I'm going to stay on my user and I'm not clicking on when he throws it anywhere. In cover 0, okay? And I already know my dude Ruggs is a burner. I'm blocking 7. We better get some time here. I'm fine with that. Yep, I'm fine with that too. Boom. Boom. Big shock. You don't know. Oh my goodness, man. I can't even begin to fucking... I don't know what the hell that was. Finally looks like he's in a zone look. I do think this is zone. All right, as we start the fourth quarter. Finally out of that cover 0. Still sending some pretty heavy pressure, though. Good fucking throw, Dan. Way to hit that shit, bro. Good job, man. I don't know how from the outside leverage he's able to play a corner route. He's so far outside of that. Doing this again. I'm throwing the exact same pass. Why am I getting bumped? Holy shit, thank you. I don't know why the hell I was getting bumped right there. All right, man. Take a deep breath. It's a tie game. I just need to get a stop. There's 2:53 on the clock. So he's going to try to clock me and get a field goal. I know how this guy's going to play. You do too now that we're at the end of the game. There we go, boys. That's 1. Why did Jalen Ramsey just get toasted? I wasn't shaded underneath. Why did Jalen Ramsey just get toasted? He's the best corner in the game. He didn't even try. No, good D, though. I'm kind of expecting a pass right here. I'm not going to lie. I don't know why. He might run the ball. Oh, yeah, there we go. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. Let's fucking go. Man, dude. Man, that got my heart going. I'm so excited right now. It's like 4 in the morning, so I can't scream, but I am freaking stoked, baby. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Stay in bounds. Keep the clock going. He's running cover 0. Cover 0 every time. I'm looking at Waller first. Boom. Boom. Big shock. You don't know. You don't know. All right, again, cover 0. I'm looking at either Waller or Rice. It's fucking Rice. It's Rice all day, man. It's Rice all day. What are we eating? We're eating rice all day. My man's not even calling his timeouts. He's going to save them, I guess. We're in field goal range, so I'm going to let this clock drip down as much as possible. And I'm just going to run the ball. I'm not taking any risks. I'm going to let him call all 3 timeouts. I'm going to kick my field goal. And it's going to be glorious. It's going to be freaking glorious. As long as we don't fumble or anything, right? Famous last words, bro. I'm making sure I'm on conservative. I do not want to fumble right now. And I'm actually going to go under center for this because... Actually, I'm going to go to pistol that one run I do near the goal line. I feel like this is one of the safest runs in the game to make sure you don't lose yards. At most, I'm going to use maybe a yard, even if he shoots it in the backfield. But, I mean, I'm going to take that all day. I don't know why I'm not iced. I feel like I should be iced right now. I should have been iced. I don't know why I'm not. He called a timeout, but hey, accurate kick, up, good. 1 second on the clock. You know I'm gonna onside kick this shit. You know I'm gonna onside kick this shit. There we go, man. GG's. GG's. All right, Merrick, I guess you want to score. We got redemption. I'm so freaking happy, man. So obviously, the play of the game was his interception at the end. He was just outside of field goal range, and it was 2nd and 12, I believe, he needed to pass. Based on his formation, there's no receivers flexed out. So I took Mike Haynes right here. He was in a deep zone, and I put him in a cloud flat, which was at 20 yards, okay? So that's the zone that Mike Haynes in. I had no deep zone over the top of him. So as you can see, Reggie Nelson was in an inside quarter. Mike Haynes in a 20-yard cloud flat. And then I had a hard flat or a 5-yard curl flat underneath. And because of that adjustment right there enabled Mike Haynes to sit on this corner route instead of being in a quarter where he would have been further back. He actually didn't even sit on the corner route. He was trying to throw this crosser right here. But because my boy Warren Sapp, actually, this was the MVP of the game, Warren Sapp. Look at this. Oh, my goodness. He's probably pissed. What was 78 doing? Like, literally, look at 78. Oh, this guy's probably so mad. I would be too. Warren Sapp in the face causing an inaccurate pass, which let Mike Haynes just catch that shit, bro. That was huge, man. I was so excited. Well, there you have it, boys. The defense looking very solid, I would say, at least by Madden 22 standards. That last game, that guy, even though it might have not looked like much on his offense, a lot of audibles and a lot of ball control with the clock. He did a very good job of managing the clock the first game and the second game, and we barely squeezed out the win in the second one. But if you guys learned something from this video, be sure to leave a like down below. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more content, and I'll be seeing you boys very soon.
Now I'm on the outside.